Hello everybody, welcome to the 4th episode of Yuri's Big City. My name is Yuri Zazaki and today I got some very special guests today. Hello to my besties since high school, or since elementary rather, Clarice and Brenda. Hi everyone! Hello everybody! And today, since Coco is not here today, my little sister is the cameraman. Cameraman, move it closer. And today, we're about to bake some nice chocolate cupcakes for you all today, as you can see below. This recipe is by all recipes except the mix for the chocolate cupcakes. We bought them at Bulk Barn. So please do not go after me for this, okay? Okay. So, before that, please make sure that you guys enjoy the episodes. And until then, we might make a playlist for all of the episodes, including this one, okay? And all of the My Yuri TV episodes that we have so far, okay? And like my mom said before, or Kendrelise, as you guys may know her, or KG, oh boy, I'm not sure why, recording time on a regular basis is probably gonna slow down because due to schoolwork, and etc. Okay, we really have to focus on schoolwork. Hence is the reason why my mom has a good GPA, a very good GPA. My mom won't tell you. What GPA this is. You guys might have to ask her what GPA score that she had during her full term of last year. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoy this show, and let's get into the baking part, shall we? Come on, ladies. So first, we got our mix right here. We're about to pour it into the mixer first. Pour it into the bowl. As well as frosting, but we'll do that after the cupcakes are done. Waiting. There we go. Now we're gonna pour them into the mixer. Oh boy. If we were to get like a bigger bowl, we will be having it. But unfortunately, we're not getting a bigger bowl due to this. Actually, we may. Hang on, we'll be right back. Alrighty, now that we got a bigger bowl, now we can get started. So, first off, right, we're about to get some eggs. Next, we're about to crack some eggs. So what we need to do first is we're about to set it up. And of course, the stand that we have here is so tall. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, okay? So, oopsies. Anyways, so we're about to crack the egg. Like so. I know. This is bad aim, but and then we're about to take the eye out. So I know. Eye out. Eye out like so. Again. Ooh, just ignore the commentary right now. The commentary upstairs. That's just my grandma and our upstairs neighbor. As usual. Wow, I cannot believe after for a long time we're having this nice sleepover. I know, right? A sleepover is 10 times better than spending time with each other at school. That's true. That is so true. I never thought of that. We might have just spoiled the egg juice, but that's okay. Because we can add it in along with along with anything else. So is there another eye right here? There's another eye right here. We also want to try our best. So, and I'll remove the eye for the next egg off camera. There we go, expert. And I will dump this into the mix because it is important. It is important that we get the eye in place. And we'll be right back to deal with the next egg and put it in to the thingy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the eggs all right here. I might do another egg only because, like I feel like, and same thing with the milk too, I can argue about that. That the milk, I'm probably gonna give it 2 cups instead of the traditional 1. And then for the eggs, I'm probably gonna do 4 instead of 2. So I'll be right back. Alright, so update. This is our eggs. All 4 eggs are right down here where the batter is. So next, we're about to pour in 2 cups of the milk. This is 1 cup. Everybody see that way because this is 2 cups. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna pour it into the mixer. We're gonna pour it into the mixer, so it looks like this. And then next, we're about to have 6 tablespoons of butter, or I should say 12 tablespoons, because who knows. We'll be right back. Alright, next we're about to add in 6 tablespoons. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the difference between the size of the tablespoon and the size of the nice little teaspoon. This is a tablespoon, that's a teaspoon. Okay? Don't confuse them. Alright, next we're about to pour the butter into the mix. And it's not melted or it's not soft. Oh, it is kind of melted, but we try our best not to melt it as fully as we can because we don't want to burn this mixer in. And last but not least, we got the vanilla extract over here. We gotta fill it up, and see, we already preheat the oven, so that's good. We got this vanilla flavoring, or vanilla extract rather, and we're about to pour in 3 to 4 tablespoons of vanilla extract on the top. And I'm gonna let my bestie Clarice do the pouring. So we're about to see my friend Clarice pour the thing. I'm using the help of magic hands, okay? The magic hands, they help a lot, okay? Okay, so we're gonna pour it. And that's it onto there, and that makes the vanilla, or the cupcakes rather, more sweet in a way. So what we're gonna do is we're about to mix everything together. As we look at this right now, look at this. We don't want it to be too softened to a point where we have to stop everything and take out the whole thing, because we only have that amount of batter, or we do not want to lose it or give it up. So let's keep mixing it. I know it sucks, but it sucks if we were to do it like this. But if we were to do it like this, we're not gonna have the camera strength. I know. Amazon, people. I know. Amazon. This factory. I can't remember the factory, but that we got that Sophie sent, but guys, why you always love to do this? Why? Anyways. Look at these magic hands. These magic hands work wonders in this environment. And guess what we got today to put those muffins in? We got these nice baking cups to put the muffins in. So after we're done mixing this, we're about to put the muffins in. Anyways. Wow, we're gonna set this mix to the side. Everything to the side. We got these baking cups over here that we're going to place all of them in. So we're going to place all 12, if I'm correctly being exact here, of the baking cups, and we're about to place them in as they are. So anyways, some people from the creators classroom actually like our cartoons. I know. They always say that. And I found that some people that Iman's class actually helps them in terms of stress, so that's good. I know. Anyways, look at the baking cups right now in the bowl, and we're about to put all of them in. Sooner enough, if we have extras, we will definitely and most certainly put them away. But for now, so next, after we mix the cupcake. After we whisk the cupcake mix and all the ingredients together, we're now about to put the pre-baked cupcake mix into these section cups right there. And of course we have our baker. So we're about to put these in the oven right after we're done setting these in. You see this? So look at these beauties. Wow, we're about to, and we can do a timer as well. A timer set for 15 minutes because we want it to bake for 15 minutes. Now, while we're waiting for the 15 minutes, we're about to do some fun stuff, alright? We'll be right back. Yeah, so we are here today. Of course, we're about to play some games. I'm sorry, kids, we have to play some games. It's okay. Oh, boy. Of course, number one, am about to show you my collection. So we're about to go into the Animal Crossing collection. Yuri, you're always going into your Animal Crossing collection. Shh, exactly, because we need to keep up to date, even though I don't keep up to date nowadays. So, half of these cupcakes are going to be made with frosting. The other half are not going to be made with frosting, unfortunately. Because I know some people in the family are not sweet tooth, so... in the family are not sweet tooth, so... Okay, so we have 12 minutes, so we have like enough time to show you the museum. I'm only gonna show the museum and what I'm doing for my house nowadays. I hope there isn't any cockroaches. Jeez. Man, are you kidding me, Isabel? You don't have news, so instead you talk about your crossword puzzle. I know, I don't play that a lot anymore. Okie dokie. The Bank of Nook, and the Happy, of course, the Happy Home Academy, of course. Anyways, we're just going to, oh boy, not gonna like dig today, cause and now you can see snowflakes right now. By the time this video is recorded, it will still be winter. It might even change to spring or summer soon. We'll see. Here's a look at my fish column. This is important right here. The fishies. Fishies are really important. Big fish. And a lot of these. We catch a lot of good ones as of late, so there's really no surprise. But if you saw some of the new ones that we catch today, it's probably because like we caught them. Like for example, some of the crabs that we hadn't caught, like the red king crab, the lobsters. We got both lobster types. Jeez. Anyways, as for the rest of the batter, we will cook it off camera. Aw, let the kids know. Have some good times. Oh, fine. And just as a reminder for the last episode, it is not a gameplay video, it is a cooking video. Oh, boy. says focus, focus camera. There we go. Look at the great white shark, tuna. Look at all these fish. And then there is some more down at the bottom. If we were to take a look, there is a lot more down at the bottom. We caught a lot more fish and sometimes many new ones. Like the Venus flower basket, those are the ones we caught. And look, here's Tybalt. Anyways, we're about to get out of here. And then we're about to go look at the bug column next. So, let's boost on out of here to the bug column. I'll give y'all an update when the cupcakes are gonna be ready. And of course, I will skip more art if it really is like the artist of the family. This is the butterfly sanctuary. I wish we were to go to a butterfly sanctuary. There's Pekoi. There's some neighbors that are gonna be popping by here, so I know. Man, you guys had so much information about the neighbors. The walking leaves. This is for the scorpion and the tarantula respectively, and of course here is the crab and the roaches, of course. And take a look. We got a looky here. There's our grasshoppers and crickets. And of course, this is mosquitoes. Another butterfly and fleas. Kids, always wash your hands. Always make sure your hands are clean and away from fleas. Next, we're about to go to the fossil category, which is nearly almost done. It's just the fossils when we enter. Fossils that are near the entrance of the fossil area that we need to collect, unfortunately. I know, if everybody has to ask who won, probably the Packers. Honestly. Look at this. Look at the area. I know there's a lot of Packers fans who are happy that the Packers won the football today, despite the Bears' laziness to keep up. I know how Seth Rollins' reaction would be. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, wow. You guys are a clean house. I have to agree with Clarice. You guys literally clean house when it comes to fossils. Thanks. It's just the ones at the front I need to do. And I know the art area is going to be the same regardless, but I'm gonna show it for those who aren't seeing the second episode. Almost time. We got 4:54, so I can make this quick. Okie dokie. And the roost, of course, I'm about to show it again for those people who have not seen the second episode. The same. I'm literally walking around, and all I see is a blank painting, a statue. I know. Oh! Get off! Get off! Okay, good. Okay. Anyways, we are about to head out of the art gallery. As of course, we only have like 3 things. Wish I would check to see if it's real or not. Okay, and last but not least, we got the roofs. And of course, we got no thanks, Brewster. No thanks, Brewster. We're just here looking at this nice coffee shop as a way to entertain. And of course, when we have like an amiibo of our own, we'll do it of someday. Anyways, we are about to head out of the museum. Even though it's literally the same progress, we still have to save. I know. And there is some fossils ahead, which unfortunately I'm not going to take out because I'm afraid what Laughers is going to say is those fossil pieces are probably going to be the same. So, we'll be right back. And yes, it's just me showing you the museum today. I'm not really in the interest of showing you all the stores, so please do not be mad at me. I try my best to keep it as far as possible. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course we have some extras, so when we put the extras in, we're probably about to play some games and probably watch a video of those events. Ain't that right, ladies? And you might even know who my next guest is for my next series base episode. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Alright, look at these amazing cuties. Wow. Perfection, are they? Are they? They're always looking perfection. Always looking perfection. So I always take a look at them. And like I said before, even though these cupcakes are good as new, I'm gonna let them cool for about a couple of hours. Alright, and we're at 54 seconds at the clock. And if we want to see them up close, I can smell them far away too. Wow, that's very good improvement coming from these cupcakes. Oh my goodness. Shh. Okie dokie. Remember, cupcakes that are that long, that are seriously long, right? They're not gonna have a chance to like cook, so I'm gonna wait for the last 15 seconds again for these baby cupcakes to start boiling up in excitement. I know. You can fake me, people. Now we look at the aftermath of those cupcakes. These cupcakes look amazing. All you need to do is use the Betty Crocker thingy. And just as a look and a reminder, I got the other batch of cupcakes all set up and ready to go. Remember guys, half of them are going to be frosting, other half are not going to be frosting, so please understand. Please do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten I know the second half of the muffins was not all beside it, but hey, we'll live. At least we have like some muffins that look perfect to the T. Not muffins, cupcakes. Why do I keep saying cupcake? Muffins. These cupcakes are one at a kind. Look at these. And then look at this. half of these are going to be frosted. The other half are going to be not frosted. Because we all know, like I said before, not everybody's a sweet tooth in the house. But before we go today, since the World Cup is about to come in about a couple of months, I know after these muffins cool, we're about to show you how we can make them. So here we go. Anyways, while these cupcakes cool, want some? Of course, your favorite, Yuri. I know, but I'm gonna stop after 5 seconds. Here we go. It's only 2 minutes, people. I'm gonna turn it down for copyright purposes.
Who do you have to win the World Cup this year?
Turkey. No, I'm great.
All copyright questions go to WWE respectively. So,
Well, you know what? If the World Cup this year, I have to go for the great USA. Whether they're favored or not, I have to cheer for the hometown boys. Go USA.
USA is going to win, of course. USA all day, every day. USA, 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 USA.
Who do you guys have winning the World Cup this year?
Yeah, it's a stupid question, I know, but obviously, England. Let's bring it home, lads. You know, football is coming home. The World Cup of soccer. Canada. Who else is going to beat Canada, right? Soccer.
is this Kevin Owens? Yeah, I think so. I couldn't see.
Baseball, I mean, we're kind of good at everything, but World Cup, Canada's got it.
USA always. You don't even need to finish the question.
USA. Obviously, I'm from Hamburg, Germany, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. That means we won that World Cup 4 times already. We have a great team, a lot of potential. We have a great new coach, Hansi Flick, that I totally trust and, bringing the best out of those guys. Germany was never known to be the team with the biggest star players, but they were always known to have the very, very best team when it comes to, sticking together, fighting till the end. And I'm sure that's exactly what we're going to do this year.
Mi equipo seleccionado para el Mundial de este año, México. Mexico's gonna win the World Cup,
And of course, you can make this.
Who is your pick to win the World Cup this year?
Well, it was a tough one. But I'm going to have to say Mexico, obviously. Mexico, 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 Mexico.
Okie dokie. Now we're about to show you guys how to ice your cupcakes. I know this is like a bonus step if you really wanted to do something frosted, but not like I said before. Not all of it has to be perfect. Like, we're not all talented bakers in this classroom, although we would like to. But we're gonna take a nice knife or spatula. For us, we're just gonna use a butter knife, and we're just gonna spread it around a cupcake base. It does not have to be a pretty base. It could just be a, and it has to be stirred around. Of course, we're not gonna use all the frosting. Come on. Because we'll give people like tummy aches. Ain't that right, ladies? That's That's right, we do not want to give people a tummy ache. That's gonna make it even. Even Steven is always better. See, Doodles, even Steven's always better. Okie dokie, and voila! A nice... That's some icing on me. And that is how you do and ice a cupcake. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing episode of us baking some nice chocolate cupcakes. Next week, we are about to do some cinnamon toast cookies, and you already know the hint of who my special guest be if he decides to show up or not. We'll see. And until then, see you next time, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye. Here's your good viewers.